Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Alpha 12. The last episode ran around a Born a Noble and actually discovered that nope, I sure don't have every book and schematic like I seem to think I do every time I go into one of those stores. Got a couple things and then, run around some houses, that sort of stuff. Thought I'd go ahead and start this episode off with a little bit of forging. This is almost done. As well as a little bit of playing with the shotgun. Found some shotgun pieces on the last episode. Thought I should go ahead and switch those bad boys out. Look at that. I have upgrades to 3 out of 5 parts right there. Now, had I been paying attention, I would have actually checked to see what quality my shotgun was before I put it back together, but I really wasn't, so oops. Let's go ahead and throw, we'll say 4 is enough for now. It's going to need more than that, I'm fairly certain anyway, but, it's all right. I can work with that. Let me just put this back in here. I'm kind of coming up with a general plan of the sort of stuff that I think might be worthwhile to keep around on the mini bike, which I gotta say has proven to be fairly useful. Got a cat coming in here. There we go. Let's see if she'll play nice now. Maybe, maybe not. Need some repair kits, so I'm just going to go ahead and blast through 15 of them here. And then, let's see, where are we at? Because I think the episode will center around that spot right over there. So let me just give this a couple seconds here. Just that way I can go ahead and, well, here, let's see, the pump shotgun stock. And we'll go ahead and throw it in there. That's totally fine for now. Coffee, I can throw you in there. I'll go ahead and eat that blueberry pie. I probably should have had the venison stew instead. That's okay, though. And then we'll go ahead and break that guy down. And I'm going to leave those strips there because I'm going to need them. And here, let me just do one last thing. Let's drop off all these blood bags. I don't need them for right now. So, let's go ahead and turn the mini bike around. It's a slow and moderately painful process. I should probably make a little garage or somewhere I can park it so that I don't have to do this every time because this really is kind of silly. I mean, I guess it technically works, but it's kind of a pain in the rear, Here we go. Get her out, and let's go ahead and stop right there. And before I get going, because I'm going to run out of gas if I don't, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. We'll take 3 should be enough to get me where I want to go. And I think it might even be enough to fill it up anyway. Yep, there we go. So, we're heading over to the cave. See what sort of fun can be found in there. Gotta say, rather enjoying the ability to move around at a pretty quick pace. I mean, sure, this isn't the fastest bike in the world, and with a few upgrades, it could absolutely be faster, but not bad. I mean, it does get me around, and I don't have to use stamina, so I've got no complaints about it. Haven't managed to lose it yet either, which is good. Not that I'm planning on losing it, mind you, but that is a bit of a concern, since the mini bike hasn't entirely been fixed in this version yet. Of course, by the time this episode posts, who knows? Oh! And that was the cave right there. Well, let's go ahead and swing this back around. And we'll just leave it right here and hope that it doesn't run away. One can only hope. There's a bear nearby. Hi, bear. Oh. I haven't actually tried to melee a bear yet. It's not a good idea. There we go. Well, I am bleeding out. I'll take care of that in a moment. Let's just go ahead and take all that stuff. And maybe chop that up to get rid of that. All right, mini bike. I want to put some bear meat in you. So we'll just store all that stuff in there. Don't really need anything else. And I'll go ahead and use this. All right, let's go check this cave out. With any luck, it's not a deadfall. I hate those. Those are no fun. I should probably consider busting this guy out here. Is it you? Nope. Not those ones. Maybe you? Yeah, you. There we go. That way I can make 1 whole 5 whole antibiotics. That would actually be a good thing, mind you. Let's go ahead and take some mushrooms. Mushrooms are handy dandy. Oh, there's a corpse in the cave. Steel arrows. Yeah, I'll take some steel arrows. I'm still using a bow. I'm kind of just running with it for right now. I don't feel a burning need to upgrade to the crossbow. I have one. Made that several episodes ago, really. And I haven't upgraded yet. Bow's working. It's not great, but it does do the trick. Okay. Just trying to get myself ready here so I have at least a little bit of potassium nitrate to work with. Did I not get one from the other? Alright, well, whatever. What can you do? Check another corpse, that's what. Pretty sure I already have a magnum grip, but I'll go ahead and take that just in case. It's not like I can't run out and drop that on my mini bike. I suppose I can run down here. I was just moving slowly, just so I can kind of be a little on the careful side here. That's going to be lead. That looks like coal right there. And more lead. All right, good stuff. Should be able to make some shotgun ammo. I may actually do that. Of course, I'm going to need some more potassium nitrate. That's going to be a bit of a requirement here. Definitely take some coal. Not going to do too much right here. I definitely would like to grab a few items, though. That looks like that would be iron ore there. Yep, so got some coal, got some lead. Let's go ahead and grab a little more coal. Why not? This is going to be a little difficult getting out. I can see that already. It's all right, though. All right, that's good enough for now. Let's keep going down into the cave. See what it has in here. Can I not pick up Mr. Mushroom? There we go. Okay, still going. Sounded like someone was riding by on a mini bike outside. Probably need to remember to go back and try and find that sound. That was annoying. I guess since I'm not finding much potassium nitrate, let's go ahead and collect that one. It's going to be some more iron there. Lead and iron. Gravel. Presumably there's something behind there. Aha! Here's some potassium nitrate. I should probably collect a few of these. I think that was, anyway. Maybe it was more lead. Lead? Nope, that was definitely potassium nitrate. Good. Let's go ahead and grab that then. And I'll do one more. Actually, that's stone. Never mind that. We'll leave stone. Man, still not down at the bottom of this super-sized cave, apparently. A little more potassium nitrate. Oh, and I just broke the game. That's good. That does seem to happen a fair amount, so if that happens to you, don't worry about it. Just close the window and move on. I think you're lead. No? Is that what that was? Maybe it was more potassium nitrate. Oh, that was iron that I just picked up there. Okay. There we go. Keep on trucking into the cave. This is a pretty big cave system thus far. Just in terms of this one path. Aha. Here we go. And we have a nice dead drop into what looks like water. Wow. Can't really see everything up there. It looks like some potassium nitrate, maybe some lead. Definitely some iron around. Wow. Pretty good-sized cave, huh? I have to figure out a way to get down there. I'll have to carve a path into this if I want to actually get down there. I'll go ahead and run back a little bit. Let's grab you. You are harvestable. How much coal have I picked up thus far? Okay. I'll definitely be able to make some shotgun shells if I like. No question about that. I'm about at the point in the game where I'm ready to go ahead and switch to shotgun. I mean, I gotta say, I've really gotten a lot of use out of the hunting rifle, more than I would have guessed. But I'm about ready to switch things up. Should probably get some iron, too. I haven't really talked too much about what the plan is going to be in terms of fortifications, where to go, all that sort of good stuff. Could try and build a wall or something around the lodge I'm in right now. But I really do kind of like the idea of throwing everything onto the mini bike and moving it somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere would be right now. Looks like some more coal over here. I missed that one on the way down. Can I dig that out? Oh, okay. Well, apparently I can kill myself with gravel. That's good. Well, let's go ahead and go collect that. Man. Let's do spawn near. That'll be fine. Not sure if all the bugs with bedrolls have been fixed at this point, but, you know, play it safe. Kind of stinks. I've been building up my wellness from some early problems, and there you go. I just lost some wellness. Just like that. That took no time at all. I thought that might not be a good idea, that it looked like I was moving some gravel around, but, oops. You know, one of those deaths is bound to happen. I always have some sort of, I don't know, industrial-related death in every series, if not several. I think in the last one I broke my leg and managed to kill myself all at the same time. And that was just because I got stuck in a block. Wasn't that I had, you know, jumped off of a massive cliff or anything like that. Especially since those weren't terribly common in the previous version. Not as common as they are now, at least. Where did the flag go? That's what I'm supposed to be following. Did I already run past the cave? Yes, I did. Huh. I must have turned and started to follow the backpack, which is a bad idea, because I'm underground. It can't be followed. There we go. It's also dark in here, so I cannot see too much. I guess enough. Not you. That's not me. Although, I haven't looked at you. I just got a bunch of lead. I don't need your scrap. Thanks, though. Appreciate the offer. You? I've checked you. Okay. If I don't end up moving, I definitely need to make some more forges, because one is not going to be sufficient. Oops. I didn't break myself, thankfully. That could have easily happened. Where's my backpack? Is it in here somewhere? Should be right here. Oh, if my backpack vanished, I'm going to be one unhappy camper. Backpack, where are you? Wherefore art thou, backpack? Okay. I can't see it, but it says it's right there. Okay. Let's take everything. I definitely don't have the inventory space for all of it. So let's go ahead and wear some of this stuff. That'll free up some inventory spots. Never did get around to making some new gloves. I should do that, too. Maybe head home and do that. Although I really would like to go back with a little more iron. Wow, all of that for not much payoff. That was kind of a bummer. I said, industrial-related accent. What can you do? Those happen. Okay, I do need to rearrange some stuff here. Let's see. You can go over there, you can go over here, you can go over here, you can go there. You should be there. I didn't even make any arrows yet. I should probably do that. And we'll put, sure, the shotgun down there too. Why not? So I only have 4 iron ore. Is there any more iron over here? Should be. There we go. Let's just grab a few more of these, and then go ahead and head back and kind of figure out where things are going to go from there. Okay. Should probably stop and repair this pickaxe too. That might be a good idea. Okay. Let's grab some more lead. Why not? I have the inventory space for it after all. Potassium nitrate. Let's go ahead and repair this guy. It's not going to fully repair it, I know that. It'll get a little bit though. Plus it gives me a moment to get some stamina. Sometimes that's all it's about. Just finding an excuse to stop and grab stamina. Okay, how are we doing? I think okay. Wouldn't mind a little more iron. Didn't really grab all that much. Here we go, and grab we'll say one more here. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Not too bad for a first quick foray into the cave. This was really not meant to be an exhaustive search of the cave, and I wasn't really meaning to spend tons of time harvesting materials in here. Really just wanted to kind of run in, check it out on camera so we could all see what it looks like. This is my first time in. Well, I guess second time now. Since, you know, just had to pick my corpse up. I know there's a bear fighting someone around here. I could hear him, but don't know where that's going on at. Man, I still have seeing this blueberry bush. That makes me think, yeah. I have some blueberries at home. Home. I don't know, I keep calling it home. I suppose it's not, but I do have the little house icon on it, so that's kind of why I end up doing that, but haven't even really done anything yet that involves any sort of permanent basis. Kind of crazy. I feel like I really should do that. I'm taking my time this go around, but part of that is just the nature of this version. It definitely takes a little while to get things going compared to how it used to. Go ahead and hop off there. That way I can pull the mini bike inside again. With any luck, not spike myself. Here, let's go ahead and get it ready to go so I can actually, you know, just hop on and leave when I'm ready. Or close enough to it anyway. There we go. That'll do. Close the door. Let's see, what sort of stuff did I get? What was my haul there? 13 lead, 9 iron, 11 coal, some potassium nitrate. Not a big haul, but for a first quick little jump into the cave, I'm not going to complain about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and melt this stuff down and kind of put things together, and I don't know. I'm going to rejoin you on day 18 because I think I have a bunch of forging to do and smelting, and that's just going to take a while. So I'll take a look at kind of the map and figure out where I want to go and see if maybe I can consolidate some of this junk. I mean, I often do leave little things around of various first aid stuff, so that may not be necessary entirely to move everything. We'll see. But I'll catch you on the next one, so thanks for watching. See you later.